podcast number 3. This week we have Brown Matt, who doesn't do anything really. He just talks a lot of shit on Twitter, so fuck him. And we have Phil, who's a private jet pilot, and he's going to tell a lot of stories about that and some weird shit. We are now 100% working with Tommy Toehold, which is an MMA cartoon. He's way funnier than I am, which isn't that hard because I'm not very funny. He's a weekly news comedy show that comes out every week, obviously, and he just makes fun of everything that happens in the MMA world, up to date. So you get your news, you get some comedy, you get a cartoon. It's everything you want. So follow him. Find him on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, just Tommy Toehold. You'll find him. There's only one Tommy Toehold, and he's a cartoon. He's not fucking hard to find. He actually did frame Roger Rabbit, so turn him in, get some money. Crime Stoppers. Yeah, that's about it for intros. We still have Foresight for the Blind working, or not working with us, but letting us use their music for free, so support them. I'll try to put links in the description below, but I am 0 for 3. I fucked up every week because I just get so excited to put it out and then drink my face off because I want it out for a Friday night, so I do that, and I do it well. Don't judge me. Here's Foresight. Watch Tommy Toehold, and here... Oh, I forgot to throw in the promo video. It's my newest and highest viewed video, and all that content is from this podcast. So if you thought any of that was funny, this one is going to be your favorite, and it's going to live up to the name, Easily Offensive. This is the one that's going to piss some people off, I'm sure. But we're not trying to offend anyone. We love everybody. Thank you for listening. Don't hate me or us. Hate Matt. It's okay if you hate Matt. Don't hate Phil, though. Phil's a nice guy. Matt's kind of an asshole. But, yeah, we're not trying to offend anybody, so just take it as a joke. It's a comedy show. We don't talk sports. We don't talk technology. We don't talk news. We don't talk... What else is there? Really, music, I guess. Fuck. So we fit into the comedy, and I think that's good because that's kind of like a little loophole into getting away with some shit. And so that's a fucking comedy show. Whatever. What do you expect? Fuck off. So, eat a bag of shit. Here's Foresight. Here's the banana bread.
Oh, there we go.
Actually tastes like banana bread.
Extra carbs.
Does anyone else want to try? Yeah, I know, right? Try banana bread beer. It's kind of weird, right?
It actually smells like...
Right? It
tastes like beer and banana bread, but...
Apparently has bananas in it. It's not just shit.
So get fat and fucked up at the same time.
Yeah. They always say Guinness is a meal. I think this might be the dessert. Delicious banana bread. Okay.
I hope you kill yourself.
I hope I'm dead by tomorrow morning. Well, we've already started.
Oh, have we?
I like to not tell people. This is actually really weird, me being on this side. Anyways, so... Tell everyone who you are.
My name is Phil. I'm a pilot, and I do no gi.
What do you fly?
I fly Bombardier jet, a Challenger 601. It's a jet that can get from here to London, from Toronto to London, in about 7 hours.
How big is it?
10 passenger.
Oh, it's just a little guy.
Yeah, it's pretty fat though.
Yeah.
You can stand up in it.
Huh.
And
I thought those little dinky ones were like hunchback the whole time.
No. And this one's got a galley, and we usually have a flight attendant, so it's...
Are there bunk beds?
We have a couch that you can actually
fold out?
No, you can't. You can't fold it out. But let's say the separations for a seat, you can pull them out, and a lot of people like build beds in there. And
forts?
Pillow forts.
That's my job here, to be an idiot.
Wait. So there's a flight attendant, right? So you fuck one of them at least, right?
Nah. That's like the worst idea.
Don't you know that they're 90% gay? Males?
Oh.
Tim was very nice, but...
you don't fuck the men, they just give you handies.
Oh.
With gloves on, so it's not weird. It's not a man touching your dick, it's a rubber glove touching your dick.
Nice.
Banana bread beer. Hey, Matt, tell everyone who you are because most people watching this will probably be gym buddies and you're not a gym guy.
I'm just some douchebag that Simon knows.
That in itself represents you quite well. not what you said, but the fact that you said it. It's pretty much the kind of person you are.
That I met about 10 minutes ago, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, well, you guys both got pilots. You did some piloting.
Yeah.
So you have that.
I did do that.
You did do that. Now you're a car guy with your crotch rockets.
Yeah. They didn't let me fly further because I'm brown.
Yeah, the whole 9/11 thing probably fucked your career up.
Yeah, it did.
Just crack down on you.
Yeah, now I think about it, I've never seen like a brown pilot.
Oh,
I've flown a lot. It's usually like a really clean cut white guy with like a mustache.
Here, but it's because you need like citizenship and stuff to fly for most.
Yeah, but you're a
Canadian
you're a Canadian citizen.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but if you go to like the training areas and stuff, it's like all Indian guys.
You should stick closer.
You can't even make out what's the calls on the radio if you're flying in like the training area. It's all like, that 3,000 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you're
So
just
the people working behind the scenes are all.
No, these are people learning how to fly.
Oh, so you're gonna get in there one day. Your people.
One day. That's the dream.
Yeah. Beat that 9/11 shit.
No, fuck it. Fuck you guys.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
They have like a new thing there, right? They rebuilt something.
Freedom Tower? Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna bomb that shit too.
And there's like 2 lights.
20-year anniversary. Sorry.
Didn't they also want to build like a mosque or something right next to it?
Yeah.
Oh, did they really?
About that bullshit?
I didn't hear about that.
I'm sure it's gonna. I just hope it's gonna be surrounded by a strip joint, like a pork barbecue.
They have some kind of bar.
Or barbecue.
Why is there a mosque right beside the 9/11 memorial?
I guess somebody's got just a really bad sense of humor.
I guess real estate's pretty low. The price of real estate.
In Manhattan? Are you fucking retarded?
Yeah, where the fucking towers. There's probably like some weird haunting thing. There's probably gonna break out soon. No.
I'm gonna kick you.
Like kick under the table.
Yeah. Like
Banana bread.
Nice.
So we were talking earlier. I was kind of curious. You said you've never seen a UFO, but I've heard lots of stories of pilots seeing weird shit. And you said you've never seen anything?
Never seen a UFO, but
Crazy anything that
I was
wasn't
actually
a plane?
thinking about what you said.
Yeah, that's why I say things.
Okay.
It's like a little seed. Seems stupid at the time, but later. Banana bread.
I used to go to a lot of air shows with my dad, and
I heard a lot of UFOs go around air shows.
No. It's a little.
That's what I hear.
That.
It's
Anyways,
a thing. Aliens.
They get all types of airplanes coming in, and this was Oshkosh, and Oshkosh is honestly like the biggest air show in the world.
Isn't that like suspenders? Not suspenders. Overalls.
Yeah, kind of like that. But
The
I
same
also
thing?
do air shows.
That's
It's
silly.
it's a place.
It's in
It's a
Wisconsin.
It's a place.
Yeah.
You wanna have a leg kick duel? I'll lose.
There's legs on the table, so it'll protect me.
But it's in Wisconsin, and it's just completely mental. There's about like 20,000 airplanes that come in for like a week. Everybody just like camps underneath their airplane. It's the mecca for anything that's aviation. Small planes, bigger planes, jets, fighter jets, anything. And this one year that I went there,
It's delicious.
they had 2 airplanes that flew over. You ever heard the Blackbird?
Is that a type of plane?
Yeah, the
I think
SR-71.
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know anything
It
about
was
it.
Mach 3 plus, like plane that they'd go take pictures of like Russia, and it was going like so fast and so high.
How clear are the pictures?
Amazingly clear.
Really?
Amazingly
Yeah, it's
clear.
like a high
It's gotta,
speed
I was
camera.
gonna say it's gotta be a pretty
If you can
what's
make a
it,
plane
exposure time? Is that the
can-
word?
If you can make a plane that can fly on the edge of space, do you think you can make
Yeah.
a camera that can fucking
Well,
take
it's not like
pictures?
it's like sitting there and like looking down. It's fucking going like what you said 3 times the speed of sound, right?
Yeah.
So that high, then you'd think to be it's pretty decent camera. I'll get that on my iPhone.
But if that's going 3 times the speed of sound, I think a satellite is 25 times the speed of sound.
Is it? I thought they kind of went with it. So
No,
It depends because
It
you can have
depends.
geostationary.
hey, don't fucking team up on me. My show. This doesn't have to go
we're
anywhere.
getting technical here.
I know.
But
I like it
anyways,
though. Last time I had people on here, they're talking about like physics and shit. I had no idea. You can actually watch me. I'm like just playing ping pong with my hand. I was like, you, and I had to talk about my dick for a while.
I mostly talk about balls,
Right.
not
Nice.
dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a ball guy.
It was my dick, not other dick, so it's not that weird. Even though I've talked about other dicks, flight attendant dicks.
Nice.
Steve-
Go on.
So awesome.
Banana
So-
bread beer.
So this airplane is, it didn't even land. It just like went over because it has to take off and land from basically the same airport because it leaks and there's a lot of problems that comes with it. But this plane was so loud. It was maybe at 10,000 feet. It was like just insane to see it flying around. And let's say I'm like a hick looking at that like in my field. I'd be like, what the hell is this?
Oh, you mean
thing?
like a couple
Yeah.
miles away?
And or the other airplane they had there, you ever hear the stealth bomber, the B-2?
It's a flying wing.
It's like the flying wing. It looks like a boomerang.
It's like the legendary fucking.
Oh, like yeah, okay.
It's like
yeah,
a
I
flying
know.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. I don't know the names. Just you gotta describe them like food.
okay, you should
Yeah.
put like
You-
pictures of this.
Flying pizza.
I could probably throw some in.
Yeah, if you could put some pictures.
If
and
you could
post or
order
something.
pizza and spray paint, I could make a replica. So
But this airplane just did a low and over. It didn't land, just went over. And the crazy thing about this airplane is, in order to be stealth, like radar cannot go through it. Like the engines, everything is shielded, and there's no like noise that can come out of the plane when it's coming towards you.
Right.
Because let's say a jet's taking off. Usually, even if it's coming towards you, it's making a lot of noise. But this thing was incredibly silent. Up until it turned and it was going.
Yeah.
And that was just the eeriest thing I've ever seen or heard. And also, it doesn't look like a normal airplane. It doesn't have a tail. It doesn't have a fuselage.
Looks
It's
like
just
pizza.
Yeah, it looks like a
Like
boomerang.
Isn't that the thing that it bombed stuff, didn't it? Wasn't it a
Yeah.
bomber? But
Yeah.
And now it's just an air show thing.
No, they still.
Oh, they still use it?
that
They still
one, yeah.
use it.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of weird to see what they use now.
But
Kind of weird
that's
shapes they come up with.
That's a wicked airplane. Like the paint and everything has to be controlled into, let's say, a hangar. And all the temperature and humidity and everything has to be controlled. So it takes off from somewhere in the United States. I think it's Missouri.
It's probably New Mexico.
Goes and bombs somewhere and comes back. It always comes back. Up until like Iraq was the last time that they built a hangar in Iraq because they needed it too much.
Oh, so it just flies around, bomb the shit out of it, just
so
doesn't
they
leave?
didn't have to do the long trip. So it just
Well, they probably
landed
just
there.
sold it to one of the neighboring countries. They probably did.
It's about like
They sell them everything over there.
No.
They're killing
This-
American guys with the
this
guns that
is-
America sold them.
This is the secret. So this is the stuff
good
they
business.
really need.
It's
'cause,
fucking business.
Yeah, you have no idea this thing is coming, and it's really
Yeah.
really accurate.
It's kind of weird that you don't know it's gone until you hear it leaving, but there's also a bomb
Well,
near your
yeah,
face.
you're probably gonna be more attracted to the stuff blowing up around you.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess they're just like, doesn't matter if it makes noise leaving. Fuck it. It's gonna be dead anyways.
But it's pretty crazy. They do like these intense like 25-hour missions, and they figured out that they needed a third pilot, and he's got this fold-up bed.
Is this in the same pizza one?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna ask those. When you see them, it looks like the cockpit's like just a fighter jet, like 2 little seats.
No, this one is bigger.
It's got like an actual
It's not
setup
much
inside.
Bigger.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
But
not crazy. It's not like
you still have room for 3 pilots because like the missions are so long. So they were trying to.
But what do they
figure
do?
out-
Just sleep in their little cockpit seat?
There's one guy that's gonna sleep. And
It's
the
just
two
in
guys-
his seat.
Yeah.
Just strapped in his.
No, he's got like a little.
Yeah, they got it like a Canadian Tire, like fold out.
Oh, so you can get out of your seat and kind of walk around. A little
Yeah,
bit.
make yourself some coffee.
That'd be so weird. That'd be so weird doing that at 3 times the speed of sound.
No, that one doesn't go supersonic.
Oh,
It just very
It
silently.
would be,
Then why are we
goes
talking?
I think it'd be
everywhere.
more weird. Like, I gotta take a nap before I go kill all these guys.
yeah.
Take over for me, Jim.
How many miles an hour or kilometers is like Mach 1?
About 650, but it depends on altitude and pressure. But
I'm sure like even the
around
weather
there.
too, right? Humidity and everything too.
Yeah, it goes around there, but at sea level it's about that. So
600, you said?
650 miles an hour.
And you're doing like 2.5 or 3.5?
1,000 kilometers per hour.
It's all right.
So yeah, it gets up there.
Yeah, that's pretty quick. Not as quick as my.
Come.
But other than that, no.
I was gonna put it more
Come.
perverted, but yeah, jism. Banana bread.
But honestly, other than that, I haven't seen.
Other than what you've seen a normal plane, I want to hear some weird shit.
Okay, there is a phenomenon. This is like cool.
This
is something you'll never ever hear. It's called St. Elmo's Fire.
I think I've heard that in a movie.
Yeah,
my balls.
It has to do with like a volcano. This is a little different.
Oh, right.
It's you have to have like the right.
I think the only input you've had is cum.
Is you have to.
That's
have,
all the input I need.
Yeah, that's
Babies.
Like you have to have the right conditions for this to happen, but it has to be dry at night and many things. And it's this. Nice. And
that's what I do. That's why I'm here.
And actually, around the windshield, there's going to be arcing and sparks, and it's kind of going to look like fire.
But is it actual sparks, or does it look like sparks?
It looks like fire, like around your windshield. Like we're flying up at night, and you see like this weird stuff happening around your windshield, and that's
and you've seen it?
Yeah. It's really.
What is it?
St. Elmo's Fire. That's what it's called.
It's just like a weird combustion or something from like a speed or.
No, it has to do with like I don't know, static and a whole lot of other stuff. But
just like friction then. Or something. Static electricity. I don't know, man. I'm guessing here. I don't know what this shit is.
You know what's really awesome about flying? Non-pressurized. Is you have a pilot take you.
You mean non-pressurized is in like
just
a two-seater?
Yeah,
like you don't need oxygen.
Yeah, just a little bullshit plane.
Well,
under 10,000 feet.
Yeah, you take that up. Yeah, you take that up to like 9,000 feet, and you're starting to get like hypoxia because there's not enough oxygen.
That's good. Let's get lightheaded in a fucking two-seater plane.
I'm not done. And then you pound a couple beers, and you get fucking wasted.
I'll bet you both my testicles you've never done this.
I wasn't flying. You have one guy flying, doing his like cross country, gaining hours or whatever, and then you have three other guys having one beer and being fucking hammered in the back of the plane.
I believe that for sure.
You've never noticed. So let's say you're doing a transatlantic flight or something.
Oh yeah.
You have a beer.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because you're at 8,000 feet.
We went to Cuba. I had like a glass of wine. I wasn't drunk or anything, but like it was like
you're a bitch.
it was like a 2-ounce glass of wine, no champagne, and like a beer. And like it felt like I'd have like 3 of these banana bread beers.
Are you sponsored by that?
No, but I want to. I don't know who makes it.
Well, to get sponsored.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I. I just found it.
That would be a perfect opportunity for a sponsorship, wouldn't it? Wells.
I have one kind of sponsorship guy that I told you about, Tommy Toehold. Have you ever seen him yet?
I saw a picture of him.
Yeah, it's like this little MMA cartoon, and it's like 5 minutes long, and he just makes fun of things. It's really funny. So I've been talking to him, so that's...
I'll make sure to watch those in the future, and so should everyone else.
It's really fun looking at the camera. That's going to be part of the drinking game, too. Every time someone looks in the camera really awkwardly, we're like, the more degrees of the neck turn is like the amount of drinks.
Every time someone says come.
Like...
Nice.
Like, come here? Like, come closer to the mic.
No, like, come. Like, I want your cum on my face. Come.
Why'd you hold it in your hand?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
It's gay if you put your cum on my face, but if you put it in my hand and then I can rub it in, it's fine.
I don't know. This sticker of Ariel on your laptop is just fucking distracting me the whole time.
Well, I got too much testosterone going on the front here. I need to keep things balanced.
Is that your spank material? Like, if the porn you're watching isn't doing it, you just flick at Ariel?
That's all you need, man.
I used to have a thing for her when I was like 5.
Well, man, I'm clearly a man-child. Look at my hair.
And your beard.
Under your cap.
Like my beard. And my... I'm not stupid.
You gotta rock the faux hawk, man. Break it free.
Maybe next time.
That's a mohawk. It's shaved here.
It's pretty shaved.
It's pretty shaved.
But we're not going to talk about it.
Good stuff.
It's secret.
Speaking of pressurization, I got a crazy... you said crazy pilot stories.
Well done.
You said crazy pilot stories.
Speaking of cum.
Okay. What he did was at around 9,000 feet.
With the beer.
Yeah. Okay. But they have explosive compression training. Okay. It's basically...
Is this the NASA shit that you always see?
NASA, Air Force...
A little more extreme with NASA,
Yeah, it's a little
I guess.
bit more extreme. They sit you in this, like, metal vessel. and they have the technology to.
Looks like something good's coming out.
I don't know. It's really good. It's pretty funny too.
Fisting.
And you can actually check this out on YouTube. I'm not inventing this. Anyways, okay, so they put you in this decompression thing, and decompression is basically the cabin is changing from like 0 feet where we are right now up until like 30,000 feet. At 30,000 feet, you have consciousness for about 15 seconds.
Then what?
You're gonna feel extremely drunk.
Oh, I love
extremely happy. You're gonna pass out and you're gonna sleep.
And there's no hangovers.
And if you continue on, you're gonna die.
Oh.
And but there's still no hangover.
And if you put like oxygen on yourself, you're actually gonna wake up and not even remember that you actually did this. So they do this training.
So it is a lot like drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they do this so you can recognize it. So they do these trainings. And,
Build your tolerance.
More so you can recognize it, because you cannot have a tolerance to this. It's like if you're not,
maybe not if you're a pussy.
Yeah.
But an explosive decompression is not easily going up to 30,000 feet. It's going from 0 to 30. Boom. Okay.
How fast is boom?
It's explosive. That's the explosive part.
No, well, if you're going from 0 to what, 30?
No, think about you're flying around and a door rips off of your airplane.
Yeah. Oh, so that boom.
That type of boom.
Okay.
It's like if you don't put on the oxygen right away, you're done. Anyways,
okay.
So, but the interesting part about this is that all the gas that you have in your body is going to expand as well. So, let's say you got a little fart. You're going to have 17 times that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
All coming out at the same time.
So you shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when they do this...
I see where you're going with this.
Well, you do this explosive decompression training. They call it trouser cough.
I like it. Do you shit, though?
No, I've never done it.
No, but does one shit?
No, you're just going to fart.
Yeah, but...
Like, uncontrollably.
Remember yesterday?
Tell us about yesterday.
Yesterday, we were doing some training at Jits, and he well, how much? You're a big fella in the nicest way possible,
well,
most
thank you so much.
Respectful way. And he comes around and just slams his knee right on my stomach with like full force, and I fart like a bat out of hell, and it was a loud, aggressive fart, and
sound like somebody raping a duck
with another duck. So we had to make sure that it was just a fart. Okay. So, if you amplify that by 17,
whoa,
that's where my question
is. That's
from.
a shit. That's a shit for sure.
That's what I mean. You get a log halfway up.
But yeah, that would actually be exactly what it is. And about
I wonder what grappling would be like in space.
Probably pretty shitty.
Very showman-y. I'd imagine a lot of flying triangles. I don't know why I opened this. I just wanted to do it.
Didn't James Bond do it in Moonraker?
Yeah. He fights Jaws in space.
He was grappling with a hot blonde or something.
They're desperate, fighting sharks in space.
That's like in 70s, though.
I'm going to punch you in the dick for that. Jaws. Terrible.
They didn't even pick up on it. Sorry. You want some more water?
So
you can't actually get up.
Nah, it's it.
No, that'd be very inconvenient for the flow here.
Why? The flow just kind of died anyway.
It did kind of die. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know. Next question.
Have you ever seen UFO?
Yep.
Oh. No. I was going to say, here comes a hefty load of bullshit.
Really?
No, I have not seen a UFO. Because I'm a genius and I can identify anything. Have I seen aliens? No.
Damn it!
Cliffhanger.
Alright, you two talk. I gotta figure something out.
It's International Women's Day.
Well, I figured it out. That was really easy.
Explicitly said not to mention that.
I didn't know. No, I did not. I knew that if we start talking about Women's Day, this motherfucker is going to say something, and then I'm going to have to just shut down shop.
What did you do for International Women's Day there, Simon?
Rape. With love. What is it? It's tomorrow, right?
It's today.
Is it today?
It's not important.
No, because there's a march tomorrow. Because our work is having like an after march party.
There's going to be a lot of dykes, yeah.
My haircut will fit right in.
You know what would be really good?
Sorry, lesbians. We don't mean it. Read the fucking title.
You know who'd do a killing in sales on that march is like Tool, like DeWalt, Milwaukee, those guys. Lesbians love to make shit.
And Oshkosh. You should get that Oshkosh guy in there.
Oshkosh?
They bring the town in here.
Carhartt.
They love denim.
Anyway, I saw something, an article, if you will, today. Canada is the #1 country for women in the world.
How do you mean?
I don't know.
Well,
Apparently,
like population or
no. Apparently, Canada.
treatment?
It's the best
What way?
place to be a woman in Canada. Is
Well,
in Canada.
not those fucking your countries.
Yeah, well, obviously, India came last of the survey. And I was
Did it
thinking-
actually?
Yeah.
Like dead last?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was like behind Saudi Arabia. And I was
Which
thinking,
one are you allowed to beat women in?
Probably Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, it's got to be better to be a man in those countries.
Well, I don't know. If you sent me there and allowed me to beat women and treat them like property, after like a couple years, it would probably lose some kind of fun.
Well, you could just go up north and do the same thing.
That's right. I'm an asshole.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't ever hit a woman.
Say
He's
hello,
a liar.
Mom.
I've seen him punch.
With
I've
a
seen him
closed
punch his girl.
fist.
Oh, okay. No, you just not in the face.
I'm gonna
I've definitely seen you punch.
I'm gonna get shit on for this one.
Hey,
Your fucking podcast is called Easily Offensive.
I don't approve Simon's views on that one. I should
Oh
have come out
man,
and
I
said
made a warning for the one that's coming out tomorrow, the second one. But in my head, it was the warning for this one. So like number 2 has like this very big emphasis on whoever says something isn't representing anyone else, blah blah, our sponsors. And in my head, I'm like, this is for Matt. But
I'm not offensive.
The one is not offensive at all. But I have a feeling that
That's 'cause they're pussies.
this one's gonna have some hate mail. So I'm gonna put your email address in it.
I don't care. Put it up there. I'll fucking respond back with a picture of my dick.
Write the hate mail response on your dick.
That's exactly
You have to
what
use a
I'm
very
gonna do.
fine tip pen.
I have
To get-
Sharpies. I have fine tip Sharpies. Fucking ready to go. And I have a camera that can do panoramic, so I can use the whole shaft.
Oh, you got the iPhone? Just
I don't have an iPhone because I'm not a douchebag.
well, we have panoramic cameras on there, and we could do all kinds of shaft work. 3D balls.
You have Grinder on there too?
I have Grinder Point 2.
Speaking of which, there is an app.
Speaking of Grinder,
No, there's an app. I
I'm
heard this
full
on
of
Howard
Banana
Stern that you can actually measure your penis with this app.
It's called Grinder. Except
called
they
Grindr.
measure it in people's throats. Fuck! This is the last time we're doing a late night drink one.
you've had like a beer. Okay, you had a whole beer.
It's not that.
It's like
He
a
had
beer
a
and
great
half,
afternoon.
It's the banana bread.
though. Oh,
I'm drunk on delicious Wells.
that's a lot of potassium you just had there. Carbs.
That's fine. It's
That's
got
like an after workout thing. You should have had that after workout.
Yeah, that's exactly.
it contains
what I need.
malted barley,
Carbs, good for you.
flavored beer, C-neck of the bottle. Long ago, ale was known as liquid bread. We've used our long history of... Next!
Punch in the dick.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert that bottle into somebody.
Oh. You have any lube?
Oh, you some kind of pussy?
I don't know. We're near gay town, so there's got to be lots of lube.
Yeah, you just gotta scrape the sidewalk.
That's pigeon shit.
Oh man, I'm not even talking about pigeon shit.
You live in pigeon shit.
I am pigeon shit. Not really. That was a lie.
How about them Jays? Buddy got injured. I don't fucking care about the Jays.
Who got injured?
That fucking Canadian fucking douche.
Oh, don't say Brett Lowry. Was
Yeah.
It, was it
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. He
Fuck, man.
rib cage injury or something.
How bad?
I don't know.
Hey, you know more than I do. Don't act like I'm
You're the
bringing
one the
this.
fucking Jays had. I don't know. He got a rib injury and I don't know.
When? Today?
No, yesterday, last night, maybe.
Yeah, I was working, and then today I went out not listening to Jay's news updates.
Well, maybe you should get on that.
I should. Maybe I'll
thought
just
you were
stop this and then
I
go
thought you
on.
were a fucking gambling addict. You should know all this shit.
It's preseason. You know what the league is called? Grapefruit. It's the Grapefruit League. Fuck that.
There's a fucking international tournament going on, and
Yeah.
he's playing for Canada. Why aren't you betting on that?
I did. I have Canada to win.
Oh, well, they're not going to
Yeah. They're not. Yeah.
Maybe you should change that bet.
Yeah. That's. Did he got hurt in that in the World Series? Not the World Series. The
Yeah, whatever thing.
whatever it's called. That's funny that he didn't even get hurt.
I'll go get more water. Sorry, I don't like baseball. I don't even understand it.
I don't like baseball
First
either.
lockout.
I don't like baseball either, but I'm not a pussy, so I still know sports news.
You know-
Actually, maybe I'm a lesbian. Lesbians know a lot about sports.
Do they? Baseball?
Yeah. Softball, baseball, same
More
thing.
like softball, yeah. For some reason they like...
No, I feel like...
It's weird. Lesbians like bigger balls.
No, I think straight girls play softball.
They like softball. No, they
Lesbians
don't.
play...
Which ones?
Lesbians play baseball.
Man, we can go find like 13
Rugby?
lesbians just by showing a picture of a vagina out my front door right now.
Rugby?
Is
Rugby?
It just going to
Oh
be
my
a picture
God.
of your face?
I got a split lip. Maybe that'll deter them a little bit, though.
AIDS.
Yeah, I guess.
My friend got pink eye yesterday.
From
How do you get that?
fart.
Well, she said
Remy's?
it was from her school, but I said it was from ass to mouth.
Well, maybe they were doing that in school.
Well, she denied it.
How does that
And
include
then-
your eye?
Well, because it's fecal matter. And
You know how to get pink eye from a rim job?
This is new.
No, man, educate this poor boy.
Okay, basically, say you're giving somebody a rim job. Picture this as an ass.
Well, do it to the camera.
Okay, picture this as an ass. Well,
Here,
you can't see this really.
yeah.
Okay, watch that.
Watch the camera.
Okay, so you
I'm
go
just
to
gonna move my head out of this.
spread the cheeks as such, and then you have to inspect with your eye first to make sure it's bleached and shaved, and you know that she's
Wiped, douched.
douched. He or she, equal opportunity here.
Yeah, we're not full of hate. We just make hate
You
jokes.
should put your tongue right. You put it right in there, and the fecal matter just.
Don't look at me while he's saying this. Look at
The fecal matter just kind of gets you in the eye, in and around your eye, or you could wipe your eye.
It's pretty inevitable.
Or if you're fingering your own asshole
going
and you're
anywhere.
jacking
I
up.
guess you could close your eyes.
I
But
guess if
Why? You
if
want to
you're
see?
around there either way, there's gonna
You
be
could wipe your eyes after,
some shrapnel, you know.
I'm not a big
Anyway,
ass
I was saying she got ass to mouth, and then he smacked his dick on her face, but she said that's not true.
That's probably definitely true.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right?
Nice.
Input.
Nothing says I love you more than.
Ass to mouth.
Isn't that from Clerks?
Oh, did you read that? Today's making a third one?
Yeah, Clerks.
Really?
Clerks 3, yeah. He started writing it
Clerks is
December.
Yeah, he said, oh, I read it today. I read the post today, so God knows how old the post is. Someone shared it.
Yeah.
But it was a Kevin Smith post, and all it said was, essentially was, it's 20 years today that we started filming Clerks 1, and at 4:20 this morning, I jumped out of bed and immediately started writing Clerks 3,
Yeah.
and it's going to be the best movie I ever made. So Clerks 3 is
Better
coming
than
out.
Chasing Amy.
I don't know, man.
No, it's
High
not his best
standards.
one.
I heard he actually regrets making that.
Really? Dogma was the best one for me.
Mm-hmm. I really like Mallrats though, because I used to be,
Yeah,
yeah,
I used to
I
be a
like
little bit of a Mallrat when I was like 14 years old. So
Everybody
it's
does.
kind of
What the
entertaining.
fuck else are you going to do at 14?
In Oshawa. Right.
OC, Pink Bunny.
Oh. Too old for this
Was
shit.
Bunny Ears around then?
I don't know. What's bunny ears? What are you talking
You
about?
don't know. I thought you were a Mallrat.
Like the
in Oshawa.
old guy?
The old guy.
Yeah, the pink?
You should explain to everybody about this.
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
There's this old crazy guy.
Oh, excuse me, I gotta adjust my balls.
We can wait.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's this old crazy homeless guy in Oshawa.
He's not homeless, is he?
Well, maybe we're thinking of different guys.
The guy at
Still
the
in
fucking
prison
Oshawa
then?
Center
Who
with the,
dresses in pink.
and he has the fucking bunny ears.
And pink. There's only one guy who dresses in pink.
Is there more than one guy who has bunny ears?
No, well, I don't know. He could not wear bunny ears one day.
No, I've seen this guy with bunny ears, but not in pink before. But I've seen
Oh,
him in
there's
pink.
two different
too.
crazies.
No, it's the same guy. Maybe
Probably
he just
is.
grew out of it.
Gray beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he has a wardrobe apparently. So
Hanging out with them.
I always see him dressed in in the summertime. He'll have pink snow pants on, a pink winter jacket, and a pink toque, and he'll just be covered in pink. And I've seen him on a bus whispering into
No, this is a
What-
different guy we're talking about.
oh, I don't know.
Keep going.
No, I'm gonna tell you my crazy guy. And he was whispering and having a conversation with Tupperware. I don't know if there's an animal in it. There probably was, hopefully. But he was fucking...
Yeah, because you don't want to talk to empty Tupperware, you know.
Yeah, people might think you're crazy for
No,
wearing
you're just-
bright pink.
What are you,
Snowsuit.
stupid? You whisper into the Tupperware and close it, and it holds the sound in, and then you open it again. And
You know
can
that
hear
it does hold farts in?
It's iPhone
Yes.
6.
Huh? iPhone 6? What?
Tupperware. Anyways.
Punch in the dick.
Punch, alright. Double punch.
No, bunny ears guy. He's like a normal guy. He looks like a normal Oshawa dirtbag.
So he just is an Oshawa guy.
Yeah, but he walks.
all dirtbags.
He's in the Oshawa Center, and he wears Playboy bunny ears, giant Playboy kind of style bunny ears.
I've never seen this guy before.
Like,
when do you see him?
Like the fucking Easter bunny, and he fucking walks around the Oshawa Center just chopping his ass off.
Not the same guy, because
Yeah.
my guy doesn't have any money.
I fucking said bunny ears.
Well, if you say bunny ears, I think bright pink tracksuit pants, man.
It's nothing to do with bunny ears.
But he's Easter colored.
I'll fight you. I'll lose, but I'll fight you. I don't really know how that proves my point, but
I stopped trying.
Hey, let's go to Jits.
I am not.
Figure this out.
Yeah, you should come.
We practice.
Oh, I said come.
on a daily
Drink.
basis.
I don't have a drink anymore.
Go. Well, apparently,
Because
since we're getting up, you can just go to the fridge. and
You
go.
are a bad host.
I
That's
can't.
why.
I am
You need
behind a desk.
You need to cut to music
Put the
now.
fridge right underneath the desk, so you
Ooh.
don't even have to go anywhere.
That's a pretty good idea.
That's a really good
That's
idea.
efficient.
Yeah, but I have all like glasses on it. Let's not talk about things the camera can't see. That is
Well,
stupid.
if you weren't so much of a pussy, you could put up a shelf. Maybe you should call one of these lesbians tomorrow and they can put up a shelf for you.
Maybe I'll call Jennifer.
She's not a lesbian.
I know, but she's very handy around the home.
No, she's not.
Oh.
She's good at cleaning.
Then she can clean up the mess of me putting a shelf up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
She could do. She's a good woman. Knows how to clean.
Can bench press 200 pounds.
No. Maybe like 45.
If there's a spider somewhere, you have to bench press to get away from it.
Nice.
You got that
She's not-
superhuman
She's
strength.
not really terrified of spiders.
Everyone is. I am.
I love spiders.
I hate them so much.
I actually, when she moved in with me, I didn't let her kill the spiders in the house.
I'm not going to Australia
You
because of
just
spiders.
Shoo them away.
No, I like them in there because if they're alive in my house, there's way worse bugs in there that they're eating.
No, there's not. Like what, flies or something?
Like fucking roaches or something. I don't know.
Nah, there's no
Can't eat a
roaches,
roach.
man. Yeah, it's
Get a spider.
a house spider is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna get a roach. You need like a fucking jungle spider to catch.
Yeah,
Like
man.
roaches are like 3 of your dicks.
Fucking a roach doesn't have a web. It's gonna caught in the web.
Yeah, but they're big. They got more muscle than a fucking little housefly. Science.
Insects don't have muscles.
It's science.
Insects don't have muscles.
Yeah, they do. How do
No,
they
they
move?
don't.
How do you
They-
think they move?
they
Tendons?
use-
That's stupid.
No,
that's
it's
probably the
not
right
tendons.
answer, actually,
It's a
motherfucker.
it's a system of hydraulics, asshole.
They are hydraulics.
Yes, they use-
six piston.
They use liquid pressure in their legs.
Cockroaches.
Yes, all insects.
Prove it.
Suck my dick.
Find a cockroach and then show me its hydraulics.
Fucking pour some of that beer
So
on the
this
ground.
little pimp fucking cockroach just leans
Yeah,
back.
yeah. All
Bullshit.
All cockroaches are Mexican.
It extends with hydraulics.
Don't you know that all
It comes
cockroaches are
back.
Mexican? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Which is today or yesterday? I don't care. Fuck
No,
Mexico.
what's today?
I don't care about Mexico.
March.
9th.
You checked your watch like you knew it
No,
was
March
Cinco de
8th.
Mayo.
It's March 8th.
March 8th. Sorry about
Isn't Seiko
That's
in
all the time.
like what? 2 months?
I don't fucking know. Somebody,
March 5th.
I saw-
Seiko de Mayo.
I saw like
May 5th.
I saw like 8 people post about it on Facebook. So
Is it
I just
Mayo?
ass-
I thought
just
it would be
assumed.
May.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, you upload these like 6 months after they're filmed anyway, so
That's very true.
it'll be fine.
So this is actually the what 14th one. So we'll just say that. So
Oh, I get it.
and that many,
Further
right?
down.
Yes.
By then, I should be sponsored by.
Tell him about your goals.
Oh, my goal.
Yeah, what is your goal?
I'm doing stand-up comedy. Catch me around Toronto in the future. Follow at the Emperor.
Or by the time this comes out, you'll already have like a
Yes.
Broadway show.
I'm going to be the first comedian professionally sponsored by Energy.
Monster Energy.
No, you don't know that.
I said it. Oh, Red Bull. Sorry. You can get Red Rain, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking they're based out of Toronto.
Are they?
Yeah,
That'd be so crazy if you got sponsored by an energy drink.
yeah. I would be fucking.
You'd have to like get
drink 6
just
a
the
day.
syrup and then inject it.
Yeah.
No water carbonation. No, that's
I
shit.
like the carbonation.
I'll
though.
drink all that.
I like the bubbles. The bubbles make me happy.
You should drink club soda.
President's choice.
It's low sodium club soda
Why don't you get a Soda Stream?
because my brother has one. Yeah, I go to him for my soda needs, and I also go to Loblaws.
That Thai salad I got at Loblaws was delicious. Loblaws sponsorship now.
Yeah, because they could really use the few people watching this podcast.
They
They're struggling. That Loblaws.
They are. Fuck Loblaws. Those guys are dicks anyway.
Sponsor us. You fucking dicks.
Fuck. I used to get my lunch there every day.
I used to eat their sushi every day until I realized how good sushi was at a restaurant. So I don't go to Lava's anymore.
Ah, fair enough.
Not really.
Must be nice being rich, having this podcast, being able to afford sushi every day.
It's pretty good.
YouTube
I had it
richer.
today. Yeah, YouTube. That big fat YouTube bank.
I've made a lot of money on YouTube. I'm up to 26 cents in 3 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like
30 million hits, and he gets 26 cents.
You kidding me?
no,
I
like,
can-
How many hits?
like 100,000.
And you get wait. All right, how's this work? Is that like grand total? You've only made
I
26
think
cents.
it's because a couple of them are like third party. Some of them are like third party content. So I think the third party
So,
gets
like-
the money.
Oh, really? So you get
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, but it still gets people to your channel and stuff.
So what, man?
And I think
What's
a
the
lot
point?
of them were from before I had the monetization thing, because like they don't let you have it right away. You have to like become a responsible YouTube member. And apparently, me going on like Fallout Boy videos and writing, "You guys are all fucking losers, kill yourselves." Apparently, that's like responsible YouTube,
It is responsible.
Yeah.
It's
or that like
it should be a general
like that-
thing that everyone does that when they
Yeah,
wake up.
like
It's like coffee, cigarettes if you do that, shower,
Trolling
brush your
people on
teeth,
YouTube.
tell Fall Out Boy to kill himself, and then go to work.
I'm kind of disappointed for even mentioning Fallout Boy because they kind of went away.
No, I just
They're coming
saw a
back.
thing
They're
yesterday.
coming
I was watching MTV and they have a new song. It's all
look how
Yeah.
look
it's all
how-
disco-techy.
Look how relevant this is now.
I know. Banana bread.
MTV sponsorship, do it.
I was actually wondering, they don't have much original programming.
What are you talking about? Are you,
What, YouTube?
Oh, all right. Let me. They were good original programming.
Yeah,
Are you talking about
Jackass.
YouTube?
MTV Canada. I'm talking.
oh, MTV Canada's shit.
The one up the road.
Yeah.
The Masonic
No,
Temple.
then they have one in Vancouver too. That,
Yeah.
Darren Jones is on. Darren Jones is
He's
cool.
on CBC or something.
No, that's George Stropolopoulos.
No, man. Darren Jones is gone from MTV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Check out Catfish.
No.
That is an awesome show.
What's it on?
I catch it. It's on MTV in the United States, and I just love to watch that show.
Really helpful here. Isn't
Anyways,
Yeah.
there's a movie.
Do we live in
about
the
it.
United States?
it? No, I don't live in the United States. Do
No,
you
but
live in the
you
United
have-
No, and I'll
yeah.
prove it by bottling myself and then go to hospital for free.
If you live in the States, comment on this video. Fuck you
Catfish?
guys.
No, it's really good. It's about
America
people.
sponsor me.
It's about people that have relationships over the internet. You know that Manti Teo thing. That he was a footballer. And,
Footballer.
He's a college guy, and my phone is ringing, and it's vibrating my ass.
It's fine. Let it go.
He's a college guy.
Take the ride. Just go with
He was
it.
a college guy, and like apparently he had this online girlfriend, and like it wasn't real, and I don't know, it was all
Yeah,
big
and
fucking-
his online girlfriend ended up being a dude. Okay.
I don't care, man. You go.
And it got to the point these guys were so playing him, or I think he wasn't actually in love with them, and
international
he wanted to
calls.
end it.
Ooh.
He wanted to.
It's
end
America calling to sponsor
It's
you.
actually Trinidad represent.
Well, he wanted to end the relationship, so he said that the girl he was impersonating was in the hospital and she was in a coma, and he was actually somebody was holding the phone to this girl dying. It was like this big thing. Anyways, it's trolls, basically. You know, people that hide in the internet and just gross, disgusting people
I'm listening.
on their computer and just hiding and starting some relationships. But yeah, it's really interesting.
It sounds like a
'cause-
shitty show.
no, it's pretty intense because everybody is just either huge, gross, or there's a reason why they're hiding behind a computer, and it is very interesting.
It's a cider. Get a fucking Rolling Rock.
What the fuck?
I need some kind of assistant here.
You do. You need an intern.
A beer assistant.
Yeah.
Well, if Rickards would sponsor us, Jesus.
What's Rolling Rock? Where's that shit made?
Somewhere in the
St.
States.
Louis. Fuck them. We already established how we feel about the Americans.
I like them.
So do I.
It's a good place to be.
Yeah, I want to go back to Vegas soon. Although I'm sure you have way more better places being a private jet pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, remember your fucking Jamaica story?
What Jamaica so?
Well, your resort? Wait, it wasn't Jamaica. Your
It
resort
was
one?
Jamaica.
Can you tell him about that? Just because it's an interesting story.
Okay, I don't know which part. But
Remember, you got put up for a bit, right? I don't want to tell the story for you.
Okay.
Point forward.
Well, one of the good aspects of my job is that sometimes I get to go to interesting destinations. And this one time, I was in Jamaica for a week, and they were able to put me up in a resort, so I was just there hanging out for a week.
So yeah, rather than fly you home and then fly you back,
Yeah.
they just paid for you to stay in Jamaica
Just hanging out.
at a resort.
Just working on my tan.
White people with their tans.
Motherfucker. You know what I did while you were there? Wait, when were you there? Probably something very
it was
depressing.
On January 1st.
Like
Yeah.
last January?
Yeah.
Like 4 months ago?
Yeah.
3 months ago.
Depending on when I put this out, I'm accurate. I was hungover, obviously. And you were in Jamaica. What did you get there on the 1st?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was on the 1st in the morning. We just blasted off and
Here's a
hung out there
question.
for a week.
If you say you show up on the 1st, and he's like, just stay here for 7 days, could you then take that plane wherever you wanted and
No.
you couldn't?
No.
Why?
No, 'cause
it's not you count miles on it or something.
Yes, you do.
It's like,
No, you
yeah,
can't.
Yeah.
There's
count,
like
there's
you count hours.
your hours.
yeah,
There's
but
an
you
hour
could just
thing.
be like,
Everything is the.
it's like driving in reverse. It doesn't really count.
plus it's like fucking $1,500 an hour to operate.
No, it's about
Not if you're the one operating it.
$6,500.
$6,500 an hour just to fly it.
To fly it?
Yeah, it is.
What? How?
Fuel, man.
Fuel my
Maintenance
balls.
fees.
Maintenance
Fuel.
my balls.
Fuel maintenance and
Maintenance. But he's paying for that in
Airport
Jamaica. So just
fees.
fly to like Cuba. It's not that far. Like, come
Yeah,
back.
let's take a private jet to Cuba where they could just, be like, oh no, you're not allowed to leave.
Right.
I did
Yeah, you have
that.
to pay $50. You're good. We did that. It's fine.
No. I mean, they just take the plane and go, oh, what plane?
No,
Well, it's okay.
I was in Cuba.
You
so-
have like what 2 stripes on your belt, right? You can take Cubans. They're fine. I see them with kettlebells. They're not that. They're wrestlers. Nothing against wrestlers.
Wait, a really good wrestler will still beat a good Jits guy, wouldn't he?
A really
they'll
no.
put us-
No.
They'll put us on our back, but then we'll screw them up from there.
Yeah, if you're
I
really
thought GSP was a wrestler.
he is, and Nick Diaz is talking so much shit. He's like, "You're gonna take me out, fine," and he's just gonna fucking snap his arm off. I'm a huge Nick Diaz fan. I'm just saying.
Just to be a protagonist.
No man, wrestlers want to take you on the ground, and that's what Chael Sonnen did with Anderson Silva. It's what GSP does with everyone.
GSP Superman punches people.
Yeah, he does. It's a well-known secret. Don't tell anyone that he does that a lot. But what they want to do is they want to take him down and then just either get on top and punch him or
Ground and pound
or
and-
try
yeah.
for a sub.
Maybe.
But they're going to ground and pound,
You
essentially.
fall
That's what they're going to
into
do.
What if I went into a UFC fight, but I took a bunch of Viagra beforehand, and so I just had like a rock hard boner? Would someone
Well,
want to take me to the ground
That
then?
says a lot about you because Viagra only works when you're aroused. You could take like
Have you
8
seen the
you could
Ring Girls?
take eight pills and not get a boner.
I'll close my eyes and think of you.
Get punched hard enough. I'll make it go away.
But yes, I think they would. You know, did you see here with the transgender? It was a man turned into a woman who's fighting in the
yeah,
women's?
and she's fighting for women, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
The running joke is that she's still more feminine than Cyborg.
Now that's somebody that likes the sport.
Yeah. It's probably
I
like
get the edge.
he probably saw like
cut
Nick.
off my junk.
You probably saw like GSP or someone's like, I can't hang with that. Just cut my dick
Who's
off.
that? Who's the chick that Ronda Rousey beat? The last-
Most recent?
Yeah.
Liz Carmouche.
Yeah, did you see the thing beforehand where her girlfriend is like, yeah, I was straight before, but then I saw her fighting, and she was so muscly and stuff. Now I'm a lesbian.
No way, really?
Yeah, she was like straight before, and then Liz Carmouche.
What, did she have like weird feelings of being a lesbian or something?
No, Liz Carmouche turned her into
Just
a
day-to-day
dyke.
Day-to-day straight person.
She's probably
Yeah.
more
Turn
manly
lesbian.
than her dude.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, she's decent looking.
Liz or the other one?
I don't know.
I never saw the girlfriend. I don't know what she looks like.
No, Liz.
But I'm sure she must have loved fighting Ronda Rousey.
She did.
As anyone would. I'm not trying to be a
Dude,
dick.
she's gorgeous.
She is.
Honestly.
And she's like, how great would it be to be a lesbian fighting Ronda Rousey?
Maybe that's why she lost.
Be gentle.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm not saying I'd get my ass kicked by her.
I think.
I miss my mouth. It's no big deal.
I think-
Rolling Rock.
I think pretty much anybody at our gym would get their ass kicked. Would you say?
Voluntarily or? Oh, no,
Oh,
my phone's
yeah,
going off.
okay.
We should have
I know
add
where
that to
you're
the drinking game. Every time someone's phone goes off, you have to say it and that's a drink.
I had 3 calls.
I just got a text, I think, because it's not going off anymore.
None from this country. Sponsor me.
Trinidad. I got a buddy from Trinidad. You weren't born there, though, right?
No, I'm a citizen though.
Of Trinidad?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? Because my dad was born there.
Where was your mom born?
Canada.
Oh. See, my mom was born
Boring.
in America. My dad was born in England, so I'm not sure which way I want to go.
Mm.
I hate America, but it's right there and it's so easy
America
and
is
pretty
probably
good.
better because if you get like trapped in some shithole and you need to get out, they'll like send an aircraft carrier to get you.
Yeah, but America, if you get a citizenship there, you can obviously live and work there, but then you're open to all of Europe. You can take a train and go anywhere and work.
You can go
In
anywhere.
the UK, I guess.
Yeah,
anyways.
but you can go anywhere
But
in
I
Europe
think-
with a Canadian passport.
I think you.
Yeah, it's not the same though. Well, I mean, working like without a visa.
That's true.
It'd be so good to backpack for like a year in Europe, and I could easily do it just like that because my dad. Dick jokes. Let's break up that little serious fest. What's up, buddy? You were gonna say something.
I was gonna say something about American passport, but I'm not allowed to now.
Why?
Fucking buddy of mine from Montreal he was studying in Lebanon when the 2006 Lebanon war came out, and the fucking Israelis started to bomb everything, and the Americans literally sent Black Hawk helicopters to his university, put him in a Black Hawk helicopter, and put him on an aircraft carrier, and they brought him from on the aircraft carrier to Italy and flew him to Montreal. They didn't even fly him to America.
And then what happened?
And then he went to whatever fucking universities in Montreal.
It's efficient.
Yeah, that's why you should get the American one.
Yeah, fuck, eh? Jesus.
Yeah, I heard stories about that Lebanon thing.
Yeah.
There was private airplanes, and they were
Oh.
telling guys,
That's you.
"Hey, you just get out of here as fast as you can." It was just like they took off, and after that, the Israelis, they have some fighter aircraft. You know, they don't
Yeah.
screw around.
No.
And
Jews.
just destroyed the
Don't
whole.
sponsor me.
Dude.
Ooh, I don't think they'd
Dude.
afford it. Oh!
No, they can afford it. They won't.
Sorry, Debbie. Go on.
Yeah, and they
Sorry.
cratered the whole runway, so like you had to get out.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting because I actually flew that corridor quite a bit. Like, Israel, and I went to Lebanon, and I went all around there. And it's crazy because usually, let's say you're coming from United States, all the controller talk to each other. Like you're constantly talking to somebody that knows where you are, who you are, you're on radar and stuff like that.
It's like being in high school.
But
I don't know.
let's say you're coming from one country or the next, they don't talk to each other. So you have to kind of liaise between the two guys. It was very interesting flying around there.
Have you ever played Top Gun?
For like regular Nintendo?
No, there's a Top Gun for PS3.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a PS3 because I'm not a fucking loser. No, I have one. I'm a loser.
We should do it, man.
Are you very good at flying games?
So I hold my own. Better,
I don't.
better at driving
I
games.
involuntarily 9/11 the fuck out of everything.
That's a new term. Nice.
It's actually in my comedy act, which is not.
Steve Simon's Comedy Act coming soon. Spelled with you.
I'm trying to do positive racism. I think that's my thing. I play to
Is that
stereotypes.
two negatives?
No,
No.
because like what I like not racism. I
Like
guess
black guys have big dicks.
right,
Positive
and
racism.
I joke about that.
Asians are good at math.
I actually I talk about Asians having small dicks as I talk about black guys having big dicks. So I do a lot of stereotype jokes. So it's not really as racist as like Daniel Tosh does, because I'm not as gay as Daniel Tosh, and people will.
Tosh is freaking awesome. Though.
He's great,
He's
but
awesome.
the reason he can get away with that is
He's not
because he's
offensive
well, for comedy essentially is.
Have you seen his stand-up?
But the reason he gets away with it is
Yeah.
because
Don't do any rape jokes.
he's not.
Oh yeah.
Anyone can kick his ass, or at least that's the way it seems. So
Yeah.
no one takes him seriously.
Just talking
If
about
I-
the guy that
If I go in there with like
it.
neck tattoos and like I'm just jacked as fuck, I'm like, oh,
Are you getting
saying
neck tattoos?
no, I'm saying if I
Get
did,
jacked?
it wouldn't go over as well. Yeah, exactly, right?
No. Daniel Tosh should go from this angle. Just walk out, and he should pick out the biggest guy in the audience and tell him to shut the fuck up, and then he'll kill him. Because that would be hilarious.
Kill him in a tickle fight.
No, like, just like act like tough. Like a little guy acting really tough on stage is fun.
But yeah, it's funny because he's a pussy,
yeah, well,
right?
yeah.
Just
But
his
if you did that, it wouldn't
Just
work.
his
'Cause you
dog.
look like you probably want to hurt somebody.
not really.
If you grew a beard,
Yeah.
Yeah, you should grow a beard.
you should. You look like you can probably grow one.
Yeah. Grow a beard, yeah. That's a good idea.
You can't though, pilot, right?
No,
Yeah.
No, everything's clean shaven.
You-
I can't have purple hair either.
How short does your hair have to be?
Just nicely kempt.
Like you have long hair and then put it in a ponytail?
You're kind of pushing it.
I'm not.
It's
Not,
like
not
no
done.
tattoos, no nothing. It's like
What if you got a tattoo on your wrist that says like,
Satan.
"I love flying into buildings"?
What if you got an airplane on your wrist?
Oh, okay. Basically, the whole idea behind it is you want to look at a guy and say, "This guy, I trust my kids with." So you don't want anything that can stereotype in any other way.
You know who
that's the idea behind
all
it.
child molesters look like normal 40-year-old men.
With a collar
Yep.
and a gown.
Yep. I want the guy with fucking head tattoos and looks like he fucking sells crystal meth, because that guy's gonna be good with kids. Trust me.
Have you followed why the Pope resigned at all?
Because he's a fucking old guy.
He has to be
Hail Satan.
when he got
Hail Satan.
when he left. I forget what the term is. When he left, he said he wants to be like untouchable essentially, because what he did, his whole thing was take molesters and just move them rather than prosecute them. And some of the guys had molested like 200 kids, and he just, rather than do anything about it,
Pussies.
he just sent them to a different place.
Haven't they ever heard of Thailand?
And now all the cardinals and shit are turning out to be gay.
Yeah, why don't they just go to Thailand, though? I don't get it. Just
Because
take a
they like
vacation
their
to Thailand.
dicks.
Yeah. Go to Thailand, you can fuck like a 10-year-old kid for like $10, and you come back.
Is Thailand a Christian country? No, they're not. They're Buddhist, aren't
I
they?
wouldn't think so.
I don't know, but it doesn't matter.
I don't know anything about fucking Thailand. I know that
You can go there
I
and
know
fuck
it's
children.
freaking awesome.
I know it's
See?
cheap as fuck.
See?
What do you mean it's freaking awesome?
Normal-looking guy, collared shirt, Thailand.
I trust you with my kids.
Oh, Thailand is honestly
All
my
6 of
favorite
them.
place.
Why?
It's phenomenal food. It's very, very cheap.
Thai food is good.
And you can
Salad
get-
King, sponsor me.
No, man.
You could get like a Thai massage for like, I don't know, $5, and it's gonna be like
$4 if they jerk you off in the end.
You can get a good massage like that here for like $25, half an hour.
Yeah, in Vegas you can do a half hour for like $20.
Vegas is gay.
I love Vegas.
Really?
I like Vegas too.
Well,
that and the
my buddy and I
weather
went.
everything is so chill and
Where, Vegas or
everything's
Thailand?
Very in Thailand.
Yeah.
It's very
Thai desserts are
affordable.
awesome. You get the fucking like fried banana.
it's the best
It's
food.
fucking.
We have that at Japanese
food
or
ever.
sushi places all the time.
Yeah, it's fried banana.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah, you also drink sake. Looks
Sake
like-
sucks, man.
Yeah, it's like warm cum with alcohol.
I prefer just warm cum,
How would you
actually.
know?
You gotta try your own flavor.
And then we're drinking
Sponsor
shots
me.
of it.
Stag Shop, do it. I need lube.
Buckets. Those little fucking free packets.
Yeah, not enough. I need a.
You don't know how I fuck.
I need like a gallon of lube so I can just dip a butt plug in it and shove it directly into my ass. Like I don't want to have to like rub it. I just want to dip, shove.
Yeah.
It's
It's actually
simple.
kind of a waste by rubbing it all over.
Yeah.
It wears out, drips on the floor. Just
Oh man, have you ever tried to clean up fucking the really
Twice.
the really good lube off the floor? Oh, it sucks.
I just rub it in.
Yeah,
That's a little shine spot.
That's
It's
typically what I
fine.
do. Or I try to put
Right?
it.
Choose the wood, man. It just like gets right in there.
I have
just-
laminate.
I just fuck the floor.
Oh, you fucked the floor. Splinters? No splinters?
My floor's pretty good.
Yeah.
Whenever it's clean. Gotta put the fucking couch back.
Obviously, your girlfriend. Speaking of International Women's Day, obviously your girlfriend needs to fucking get on this cleaning thing.
Take that, women's rights.
Damn.
I don't think you're understanding the whole Blind Woman's Day.
No, I understand it perfectly.
Oh. Sorry.
It's to get women to like be proper and clean up after me and make me food and stuff, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
What else would it be for?
So how long is your last relationship been?
I'm coming up on 4 years.
Really?
July 4th? July 4th? July 5th? That area? 4 years?
Is that Canada Day? No.
July 1st is Canada Day.
It's Independence Day is July 4th.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking American piece of shit.
Hail Satan.
Love America.
Hail Satan.
When's
Catholics,
what are you, girlfriend, wife? You're
My
married?
wife.
You're married.
What's up, Katrina?
Dumbass.
No.
Yeah, you can't say that.
She's
When's your
awesome.
anniversary?
May 15th.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm getting, getting real there.
You should get Luscious Cakery.
Yeah, Luscious Cakery.
Luscious Cakery to bake you a cake for your anniversary.
I have some free samples over on the table.
Yeah.
Really?
Facebook.com/Luscious Cakery.
My girlfriend started a cake decorating company,
Okay.
and she
making.
has all these.
She makes
she makes everything. She does whatever.
Can you get an erotic cake there?
Oh fuck yeah, yeah! She'll make the shit out of that. What kind of frosting you want? She got everything over there. You're good to go.
Salty frosting.
I'll come in your frosting.
You come in a cake, man. She'll whip the shit out of it and put it in a fucking. She'll inject it into a cupcake, so you're like, oh, nice cupcake with frosting. Then bam, inside jizz. You're good.
You ever hear about that story? The guy who his wife made a fruit salad, and he hated all her friends, so he fucked all the fruit and then came in the dressing and then served it to them.
No.
Oh, that's the whole story, so it doesn't matter.
So I have actually heard of it.
Yeah, now you have.
Didn't I see that in Van Wilder with a bulldog or something?
Yeah, he fucked the eclairs.
Yeah, he put.
Oh, it's still warm.
He put.
And it's like pouring in their mouth.
He put pictures of it on. Not Reddit.
I don't understand Reddit. It looks like such a shitty website, but it's so popular.
I don't like it. 4chan maybe.
Same thing.
Yeah. He put like pictures of himself fucking the fruit as he went along, and then he had put a picture of his load in a cup, and him pouring it into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Well, on that note,
Fran.
we hit the 1 hour mark, boys. So I think we should wrap it up.
Come, drink.
Any last thoughts? Anyone want to say anything?
I don't know. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
Well, I mean,
There you go, like,
usually
bad, but
if
hey.
you got something to promote, say something. But I guess you don't.
Sponsor me.
Energy monsters.
Follow me on Twitter. Me Emperor. All one word.
Spell
Album of the
Spell
Morning. MEEMPEROR.
I always thought it was meme.
Meme
I don't know what it was. I thought it was.
I
but-
made it up when I was in grade 5 for my first Yahoo account, and I've always just stuck with it since then.
I think I don't remember my first email address. It's probably something gay as fuck though.
MattPierceComedy.com.
Hey, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I remember it was a horrible website.
Yeah, it's still a horrible website.
You haven't worked on it at all.
No.
He's gonna be a comedian soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all.
Yeah. You know that rape is never funny. Unless you're raping a clown.
With another clown.
It's good to know that.
All right, I'll see. Wave to the
Goodbye.
camera. Don't. Let's never wave again.